Woo. I tell you what, it is cold this morning, so I'm just tracking along with this easy 30 miles today. This is the last 1 mile or half a mile to go, and I'm done. And it was cold. So bundle up if you're going out today, especially if you're here in Georgia. Bundle up just a little bit, it's and amazing. The moon is still out, and I think it's it's about 6:05, so I should be done very soon. I literally started about 2 hours ago. So I should be done very soon. And I'm just pointing the camera to things that I see. And let me wait for this beautiful person right here. Thank you. In the morning like that, I gotta be careful. When I see cars, I let them know that they're the king of the road. So last 1 mile. And then, like I was saying earlier, man, life, I just love it. Since I was saying this is a vegan page, and why do you want to become vegan? And I also wanted to let us know that we have the power within us. And the whole question about, to me, what I was thinking of earlier is, when we let somebody that sleeps, eat, drink, feel pain, cry like you and I, control our mind, to me, I call that a sin. Not believing in an entity that man creates. I don't see that as a sin. But letting somebody control your mind is a sin. It's beautiful out, and the blue skies begin to come out, even though you still can't see it. And so far, being at this vegan page, I just finished snacking on the carrots. That's all I've had for this almost 30 miles. I've started with carrots. That's what I've had so far for this 30 miles. So I only had the carrots. So I mean, so far it's so amazing that in a carrot that there's an energy there. So it's almost like a dance, really. There's the moon. And I'm almost done with this easy 30-mile meditative jog. And what is that? A lot of things have just been coming into my mind. And when I'm talking, I'm not talking just by looking at a book. I'm just saying that whole energy, the shift of it, what it's bringing to mind. There's just something about starting your day with meditation and yoga, man. And when I tell people this, they always tell me that they don't have time or they gotta work. And my answer to that is two things. Number one, you're healthy. And number two, you just don't care about yourself enough to that extent. Because if life puts you, or if a freak accident happens to you, and you are laying there in a hospital bed while all your body is shut down, I kid you not, the first thing you would do is sit still and meditate. Because at that moment, nothing matters. The family, the cars, nothing matters. Because right at that moment, you are looking, it's you and that ceiling, and you're looking at it. Or if you go to jail over the weekend, or if you go to jail, that's Sister Swaza right there. He's running home, and I'm just cruising. He's a fighter. Look at him running. Maybe I should chase him too. Nah, I'm just gonna let it be, and just tag along right behind him. So when you are in that situation, You have no choice but, you have no choice but to stand still and meditate. So that's the beauty about this whole situation right there. That's the beauty. So when people talk about, oh, I don't have time to meditate, no. The only reason why you don't meditate or stand still is because you are healthy and you have yet to have that kind of respect for self. So, and that's just the whole thing behind this whole mindset of things, because what you feed your mind with, you receive. When you feed your mind with positive thinking, you become positive. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna have emotional issues. It's just that sitting still, whatever way you want to call it, allows you to deal with your emotions better. And that's the reason why I'm saying today that with what's going on with all this situation, we are not denying the disease, but also we cannot let somebody else define our emotion and define the outcome of the situation. Yeah, there are researchers and all that, but nature, God, gave you the whole thing also. So all you have to do is read a book and begin to meditate. If you have a brain and you breathe in and out, you are the God. That's just the way I look at it. If you have a brain and you breathe every day, you are a God. If you can put food in your mouth, I mean, you are intelligent. So I'm not talking about otherwise, because there's a certain deform that we have in the brain. But if you can put food in your mouth, you are intelligent. If you are breathing the same air like I am breathing, you are a God, you are a king, you are a queen. So don't let anyone else tell you what you know. I remember I was running in the neighborhood, and of course my kind wasn't welcome, so they called the police on us. It was actually me and 6. So when they called the police just came through. There were 2 of them too. They have to cut us off. So they came, and the officer double-crossed us, and he said, yeah, somebody report that we are, looking into their mailbox. And I kid you not, I didn't even know a mailbox existed until the police officer told me. So I had to explain to myself to him, and he actually apologized. We were lucky. But look, we're house sitting for somebody. Our friend lives there. So he apologized, and he said he was just doing his job. And I'm saying that the moment that police officer talks about the mailbox, that's when I begin to notice the mailbox. I didn't even know there was a mailbox there before. So what I'm trying to say is, anytime we let people create our reality, when you let someone else create your reality, what is God for you, you believe it, and it takes you out of your authentic self. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, 30-mile meditative jog. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but all I'm just saying, take control. And that control we already started. That's why a lot of you are not eating meat. That's why a lot of you are vegans today. Take control, of your thoughts. Do things differently. So I'm almost at my destination of this easy 30-mile meditative jog. It is cold this morning. I can't believe it. And I'm just going to say one love. And also going to say, I share.